The radiator hisses like an old cat that's been kicked too many times. I'm sitting at the Formica table in the kitchen. The one with the cigarette burn from 1978 when Daniel was 10 and thought smoking behind the garage made him a man. My tea has gone cold. I don't drink it anymore. I just hold the mug because it's warm at first. And warmth is something I have to ration now. The clock above the stove says 2:17 p.m. I've been staring at the same headline in the Springfield Gazette for 43 minutes. A local boy won a scholarship to MIT. His mother is quoted, "He's always been my pride and joy." I fold the paper and set it aside. My own son, Daniel, once dreamed of college. He wanted to be an architect. He used to draw skyscrapers on the backs of grocery receipts. Now he sells insurance in Phoenix. He says it's stable. I say it's a slow death. I still cook for two out of habit. Tonight it's meatloaf. My fingers, knotted with arthritis, shape the raw meat the way my mother taught me in 1955. I press it like clay, like I'm molding something that might still grow. When the oven timer dings, I plate one portion and wrap the rest in foil. Daniel used to steal bites straight from the pan, burning his tongue and laughing so hard he'd hiccup. The foil goes into the fridge now, untouched. I label it with a Sharpie. Meatloaf 11/14. I'll throw it out in a week when it turns green. The phone rings at 6:05. I let it ring. The machine picks up. His voice fills the kitchen like smoke. "Mom, it's me." Daniel's voice is clipped, the way it gets when he's pretending not to be angry. "Lisa says you didn't answer her texts about Thanksgiving. We're not coming. The kids have tournaments. You know how it is." A pause. The kind of pause that used to mean he was about to say "I love you." Now it just means he's checking his watch. "Call me back." I don't. 2 days later, a package arrives. It's from Amazon. Inside, a fleece blanket with a tag that reads, "As seen on TV. Keeps you cozy all winter." No note, no card, just the blanket and a packing slip with Daniel's name in the corner. I leave it on the porch for the mailman to take back. He does. He doesn't ask why. Winter bites hard this year. The pipes freeze on December 3rd. I wake to the sound of water hammering in the walls like a trapped animal. I call a plumber. He charges me $450 because it's a Saturday and elderly callouts are high risk. I pay with the emergency cash I keep in a Folgers can under the sink. The can used to hold $800. Now it holds $212 and a grocery list from 2019. I call Daniel that night. The pipes froze, I say. The plumber took almost everything I had. A sigh. "Mom, I'm in the middle of a sales quarter. I can't just, quote, I'm not asking you to come. Just send the money. It's your house too, technically." Another sigh. Louder. "Fine. I'll Venmo you $50. That's all I can do right now." He does. The notification pings on my phone. $50 from Daniel Harper. Memo. Pipes. Nothing else. No, I'm sorry. No, are you okay? Just pipes. I stare at the screen until it goes dark. Then I delete the notification. Spring brings rain and a letter from the bank. It's thick, official, with words I have to look up on the library computer. Deficiency. Accelerated repayment. Foreclosure risk. The reverse mortgage Daniel convinced me to take in 2018 is eating the equity faster than expected. He'd sat at this very table, laptop open, talking about financial freedom and peace of mind. I signed because he said it would help him with the down payment on his house in Phoenix. I signed because I was 78 and tired and he was my only child. I read the letter twice. Then I take it to the sink and light it with a match from the junk drawer. The flames curl the paper like a dying flower. The smoke alarm shrieks. I wave a dish towel until it stops. The ashes go down the drain with the cold tea. In June, I fall. It's 3 a.m. and I'm getting out of the tub. My left foot slips on the mat Daniel bought me for Christmas 2016. The one that says Home Sweet Home in curling script. I go down hard. My hip hits the tile. I lie there for a long time, staring at the ceiling light that flickers like a dying star. I think about screaming, but the walls are thin and Mrs. Patel next door has enough trouble with her husband's dementia. So I just breathe. In, out, in, out. Mrs. Patel finds me at 6:47 a.m. She has a key for emergencies. She calls 911. The paramedics are kind. One of them, a young man, holds my hand and says, "You're going to be okay." Ma'am, I want to believe him. At the hospital, they take X-rays. Nothing broken. But the doctor, a woman with tired eyes, says I need in-home care. At least 4 hours a week, she tells me. Medicare will cover it, but you'll need to arrange it. I nod. I don't tell her I haven't spoken to Daniel in person since 2021. He calls the hospital once. The nurse hands me the phone like it's a gift. "I'm in a meeting," he says before I can speak. "You okay?" Quote, "I fell." A sigh. "Mom, you need to be more careful. We talked about moving you to a facility." "I'm not a dog." "Daniel, look, I'll call tomorrow." He doesn't. The discharge papers say I need a walker. I refuse. I've seen the women at the senior center with their metal cages, shuffling like prisoners. I'd rather fall again. Carla comes on Tuesdays. She's the aide Medicare sends. She's 42, has 3 kids, and smells like vanilla and laundry detergent. The first day, she finds me crying over a photo album. Daniel at 8, gap-toothed, holding a spelling bee trophy. He'd spelled xylophone wrong in the final round but still got second place. He hasn't visited in 3 years, I tell her. My voice sounds like gravel. Last time, he spent the whole weekend on his phone, complaining about the Wi-Fi, said the house felt stifling. Carla doesn't say much. She just makes chamomile tea and sits with me. We drink in silence. The tea is too sweet. I drink it anyway. July is a furnace. The air conditioner, a window unit Daniel installed in 2019, wheezes and dies on the hottest day of the year. The temperature inside climbs to 92 degrees. I call him. "It's 108 here. Mom, I can't just drop everything." "You don't have to come. Just send someone to fix it. I'm not well in this heat." "I'll look into it." He never does. I sleep on the couch with a box fan blowing warm air across my face. My nightgown sticks to my skin. At night, I dream of the lake house we rented every summer when Daniel was small. He'd cannonball off the dock. Shrieking with joy, I'd watch from the porch, waving a dish towel like a flag. My heart so full it hurt. In the dream, he never grows up. He never leaves. He never forgets. One morning in August, the mail brings a postcard. It's from Lisa. A beach in Cancun. Palm trees. Turquoise water. A margarita with a tiny umbrella. On the back, in Lisa's neat cursive, "Wish you were here." I turn it over twice, looking for more words. There are none. I pin it to the fridge with a magnet shaped like a sunflower. It stays there for 3 days. Then I take it down and slide it into the photo album. Between Daniel's kindergarten graduation and the picture of him holding his first fish, I start walking to the senior center every day, even when my knees scream. It's a mile and a half. I time myself with the clock on the microwave. 42 minutes if I don't stop. 55 if I sit on the bench by the duck pond. The other widows play bingo and talk about grandchildren. I listen, smile, say nothing about my own. One of them, Ruth, asks if I have kids. I say, one. She waits for more. I change the subject to the price of eggs. In August, Daniel calls drunk. It's 1 a.m. The phone jolts me awake. I fumble for it on the nightstand. I'm a terrible son, he slurs. I know it. Work's insane. The kids hate me. Lisa's leaving. I can't breathe. Mom. My heart lurches. Come home. Danny. Just come home. I can't. I'm drowning. The line goes dead. I sit up in bed. The room spinning. I call back. It goes to voicemail. I leave a message. I'm here. I'm always here. He never calls back. September brings the first frost. The maple in the front yard turns the color of dried blood. I find the meatloaf in the back of the fridge. Green and fuzzy. I throw it out, then throw out the rest of the foil-wrapped meals. I cook for one now. Small portions. Less waste. I eat at the table with the radio on low. The news is all politics and weather. I turn it off. On a Tuesday in October, Carla arrives to find the front door ajar. I'm sitting at the table with a single suitcase. It's the same one I used when Daniel was born. Brown leather. Cracked at the corners. A sticker from Niagara Falls peeling off the side. I'm ready, I say. Carla frowns. Ready for what, Miss Agnes? Quote, the home. The one with the garden and bingo nights. Daniel keeps saying it's best. Maybe he's right. Carla kneels beside me. Her knees crack. Do you want to go? Quote, I look around the kitchen. The chipped mugs. The calendar still on July. The faint outline on the wall where Daniel's school portrait used to hang. The house smells like lemon polish and old paper. It smells like me. No, I whisper. But I'm tired of waiting for him to choose me. Carla helps me unpack the suitcase. We make grilled cheese and watch Jeopardy. I get 3 answers right in a row. Literature. 1960s history. Potent potables. And laugh until I cry. Carla laughs too. Her laugh is like wind chimes. Thanksgiving comes. I eat turkey from the senior center with Mrs. Patel and Carla. The turkey is dry, the gravy lumpy, but the company is warm. No one mentions absent children. Ruth brings pumpkin pie. I have 2 slices. December creeps in. The radiator hisses louder. I wear 2 sweaters and keep the thermostat at 62. I stop answering the phone. The messages pile up. Daniel asking if I got the Christmas card. Lisa wondering if I'm still mad. The bank leaving automated reminders about the mortgage. I delete them all. On Christmas Eve, the doorbell rings. It's 7:42 p.m. I'm in my robe, watching It's a Wonderful Life for the 43rd time. I open the door to find Daniel on the step. He's unshaven, eyes red, holding a poinsettia and a duffel bag. Snowflakes melt on his eyelashes. I sold the house in Phoenix, he says. His voice cracks like thin ice. I'm moving back. If you'll have me. I stare. The poinsettia trembles in his hands. I kept the lake house photo, he says. The one from when I was 8. I look at it every night. I'm so sorry, Mom. I was scared. Of failing. Of needing you. I thought if I stayed away, I wouldn't disappoint you. I step aside. He crosses the threshold, boots leaving wet prints on the linoleum. The house smells like pine from the wreath Mrs. Patel helped me hang. It smells like snow. It smells like him. Later, we sit in the living room. The tree is small, lopsided, decorated with ornaments I've collected since 1963. He tells me everything. The divorce papers Lisa served in October. The job he lost in November. The night he slept in his car outside a Denny's because he couldn't face going home to an empty house. I listen. I don't interrupt. When he's done, the clock says 11:17 p.m. I'll sleep on the couch, he says. You'll sleep in your old room, I say. The bed's made. He cries then. Quiet, shoulder-shaking sobs. I pat his back the way I did when he had nightmares about monsters under the bed. There are no monsters now. Just us. Christmas morning. We open presents. He bought me a new robe. Soft, blue, with pockets deep enough for tissues. I give him the photo album. He turns the pages slowly, fingers tracing the edges. When he gets to the Cancun postcard, he winces. I didn't know she sent that, he says. I know. We eat pancakes. He burns the first batch. I laugh. He laughs. The sound fills the house like sunlight. January thaws. Daniel fixes the air conditioner, the leaky faucet, the loose banister. He plants tulip bulbs in the front yard, swearing they'll bloom red by Easter. He cooks for two now. I teach him my mother's meatloaf recipe. He burns the onions the first time. The second time, they're perfect. Some nights, we sit on the porch. The maple is bare, but the sky is clear. He tells me about the kids. My grandchildren I've never met in person. Emma is 12, plays soccer, wants to be a veterinarian. Jack is 10, collects rocks, still sleeps with the stuffed giraffe I sent when he was born. Daniel FaceTimes them from the kitchen. They wave. I wave back. Emma asks if I like dogs. I say I like all animals. Jack shows me a geode he cracked open in science class. It sparkles like a tiny galaxy. In February, the bank calls. The reverse mortgage is paid off. Daniel used the proceeds from the Phoenix house. He doesn't ask for thanks. I give it anyway. Spring arrives early. The tulips bloom red, then pink, then yellow. Daniel planted 3 kinds. We eat dinner on the porch. The air smells like cut grass and possibility. Carla still comes on Tuesdays. But now she brings her youngest, a shy girl named Maya who loves to draw. Maya and I color in the same coloring book. She gives me the unicorn page. I hang it on the fridge next to the Cancun postcard. One evening in April, Daniel comes home with a mason jar. Inside, lemonade and a single firefly. He caught it in the backyard. Remember when I tried to keep one in a jar? He asks. You cried when it died. I was 6. You were always tender-hearted. We release the firefly on the porch. It blinks once, twice, then vanishes into the dusk. Daniel takes my hand. His palm is calloused from yard work. Mine is soft, veined, spotted with age. I'm not going anywhere, he says. I know. The radiator still hisses, but now it sounds like purring. The house smells like meatloaf. Fresh, not foil wrapped, not forgotten. The clock ticks. The tulips sway, and for the first time in years, I am not alone.